Greetings and salutations, mighty Vikings. Welcome to Space Rain. And in the space sim, mixed with strategy elements, where you are working with a ship, fleet command, mixed with RTS elements. Your task is to complete contracts, claim sectors for your faction, and well, while moving around, exploring or exploiting resources and whatnot, grow, become stronger, and so on and so forth. It's been a while since I played it. I had a very, very early build of this. This is now the final versions 1.0 that they're gonna launch very soon. By the time you see this video, game should be live, and you can play and test it out yourself. So let's dive into it together and figure out how it works, and see this as a sort of learning curve / tutorial things of how not to do things. Let's grab a new game. So we can have weapons will only fire on the center crosshair. Weapons will automatically align with the target lead marker, making the aiming less difficult. I think I want a fixed target to just, you know, have a harsher life. The corporation name shall be Army of the North AOTN. Since we're Space Vikings. Boom, boom, boom. Music is pretty solid. Like it. Love me. Tender, love me sweet. So, here we are.
Hello, Commander. I am TCC Elysia Rain,
Hello there.
Communication Officer. Before you start
Ooh.
completing contracts and capturing sectors for our corporation, let's go
Moving
through
is pretty
some
nice.
basic ship and fleet command controls first.
Sounds good. Let's do that. Let's do that,
Let's
lady.
start with your vessel. You are currently in direct control of a Bullfrog-class gunship. Try looking around and adjusting your camera view.
I'm on it, over there.
Good. Now use these controls to move the ship forward and rotate it.
Very good, there we go. So, we can have,
You can also use the afterburner to get a velocity boost once your throttle is at 100%. Try it now.
good. That's good. 100%.
Excellent.
And now hit the shift.
During your sector deployments, you will often want to travel large distances quickly. To do this, you can activate the fast travel mode. Use it to travel to the waypoint I just marked on your HUD.
B. Fast travel engaged.
Waypoint reached. It is important to know that fast travel mode can only be used if there are no hostiles present in the vicinity of your ships.
Fair enough, yeah. That sounds good. Also, music is way too loud compared to your chatter. Just saying, milady.
Let's stop your ship and disable the controls for a moment before we continue with some target practice.
Good. Stop it.
When controlling a large ship directly, your projectile weapons will fire automatically when in range. There is also an option to fire your weapons manually, but we will stick to the automatic control for now.
Fair enough.
You can also use the fire mode to zoom in with your targeting camera for a better view of the enemy targets. Try it now.
Nice.
Good. Use the targeting system to lock the practice target and gain more info about the unit. Also, turrets will target locked. Now fly closer and destroy all practice targets with your projectile turrets. They will fire automatically when in range.
So we have turrets and we have 2 rockets, what seems like. We have a little bit of ammunition on it. What about the distance is for it?
Good job.
Nice hits.
Stop your ship for a moment
Ooh.
again.
Sexy.
As opposed to the projectile weapons, offensive missiles always have to be fired manually if you are in direct control of a ship.
Sounds good to
All
me.
missiles have a minimum and maximum range, and they lock on your selected target automatically. Try them now and shoot down more practice targets.
3 kilometers far is this one. F, rocket out. Oh, that looked good. Look at that go. Boom!
All targets destroyed. Excellent work. Let's talk about
Satisfying.
some basic fleet command now. Immediately from the start, you will have at least 2 ships under your command.
Okay.
Besides directly controlling any ship in your fleet, you can give them orders in the tactical view.
Good to
TAC view gives you an excellent overview of a sector and provides you with all necessary information about your deployment.
Reminds me of Homeworlds.
We will go through some of its basic controls first. Try moving around with the TAC view camera and adjust its angle and zoom level.
On it.
Good.
Did it.
Now select and center your view on your gunship with the camera focus option. Direct unit control is also accessible from here, so let's switch to another ship I've added to your fleet
Commander.
just now. Select the Caracal class fighter from the fleet menu and use the transfer command option.
Ready for orders, Commander.
So select the class button, left mouse button to enter the manual mode by clicking on the direct control button. The direct control button is over here on the right side.
Direct control transferred successfully. Now close the TAC view interface to enter the ship. Take a closer look at your Caracal class fighter from the cockpit. Fighter controls are a little bit different, and you can go through them in a separate tutorial accessible from the main menu. For now, let's switch back to your gunship when you are ready.
That sounds good. Opening that. Going on the gunship.
Well
Direct
done.
control.
Now order your fighter to follow you by assigning the follow order in the TAC view. Simply select it again and assign your gunship as the target.
Reporting.
Clicking over here and
Roger.
Order received. The fighter will now follow you and provide cover against any nearby enemies.
gonna follow.
This way you can quickly organize your fleet with any ships under your command.
Okay, nice.
Commander, I've just received a confirmation on a search and destroy contract available in the vicinity. Let's use it as a final test before we leave the sector back to Corporation headquarters. Move to the target area marked on the HUD and destroy all hostile ships. Don't forget to use the fast travel mode to get there quickly.
Fast travel route was B. Engaged. So I guess the fighter's coming with me. I hope it is. Looking smooth so far. Quite pretty. Ten clicks away. 9. 6. There we go. We still have some distance to go. They're just 2 kilometers away. I do have still missiles, I think. Is my buddy coming as well? He is. Okay, beautiful. So, let's head down. Oh, even has little fireflies on him.
Moving to engage.
Do it.
That's how it's done. Engaging
Nice.
the enemy.
Fire in the hole. Boom. Another one.
Target eliminated.
Not looking so good.
Target confirmed.
Whoa! That was a nice explosion. So, somewhere over here. Got a little bit hit as well.
Boom! Target's gone.
All
Nice.
targets have been eliminated and the contract is now completed. Well, that was an easy payday, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Sounds good to me.
To end your current deployment, leave the sector by simply starting the exit sequence whenever you are ready.
Starting the exit sequence. J. Starting. Charging. Swoom. Wait, we left the fighter behind? Poor soul. Poor soul. So far, I'm liking how the whole ship feels. I like the maneuvers. I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. I can imagine that this on a proper joystick, a flight stick, whatsoever, will be a lot better and feel a lot smoother. Or more immersive, let's put it like that. So,
Welcome back to Corporation Headquarters, Commander. Before starting your next contract, let's go through some of your options here first.
gladly. Oh, press space to
The
continue.
most important information can be found in the Corporation Overview panel. It displays your current corporation rank, credit and tech point balance,
Okay,
as well
rank is
as your active ship limit.
the blue thing, I guess.
You are currently viewing the fleet roster window. It is here where you manage your ships and their loadouts, assign call signs, and set their fleet status and stances. Always consult your fleet roster before deploying to a sector.
Oh, okay. Duplicate the selected ship with the current loadouts, and so on and so forth.
Let's switch to the tech tree window and see how... In the
Tech
tech
tree.
tree, you have the option to unlock new weapons and ships by using your allocated tech points, which you get primarily for completing contracts. Select the weapons category to continue.
The weapons category to continue. Oh, over here.
Now, use the tech points you received for the contract and unlock the HKAW-T1 heavy repeater in the projectile turret section.
Oh, that sounds nasty. Let's take that. Unlock for 200 coins.
Transaction confirmed. All newly unlocked weapons and ships will be immediately available for purchase after you spend the tech points in the tech tree. As you can see, there are several categories of weapon systems, so make sure to always check their parameters before spending your tech points.
Definitely.
Let's switch back
Makes
to the
sense.
fleet roster and purchase the unlocked... Now, select your Bullfrog class gunship and enter its loadout editing mode.
Good. Edit loadouts.
Each ship has a specific number of slots you can customize. Select the first one and replace it with the heavy repeater you just unlocked. Just a reminder, after unlocking a ship... Good. Now navigate to the shipyard tab to continue.
Can I not grab for both a heavy repeater? There we go.
All unlocked ships can be purchased here in the shipyard, after which they will appear in the fleet roster.
Sounds
All right,
good.
that would be all for fleet. In the sector map, you have access to sectors and contracts based on your current corporation rank. Higher rank also means higher threat level. There are two types of sectors, contract and conquest.
Okay.
Contract sectors always have some available contracts, and they also refresh after each deployment. Completing contracts should be your main priority in order to progress our corporation. Conquest sectors offer more complex deployments in which your primary goal is to capture all control points while defending your own against enemy attacks. Unlike contract sectors, all progress in them is also saved each time you leave before their main objective is completed.
That sounds interesting.
Deploying to a sector is easy. Just select the desired sector and contract if available, then click on the deployment button.
So, what do we have here? Escort a cargo ship. Defend the sector station. Let's escort a cargo ship. Deploy. Finish tutorial history first. Oh, my bad.
After coming back from a sector deployment, all ships regardless of their type and status will be repaired and rearmed automatically, free of charge.
That's good.
The only thing left to discuss before your next deployment is the fleet limit. Depending on your current corporation rank, you always have a total ship limit and a command point limit. which restrict how many and what type of ships you can deploy at the same time.
Makes
that
sense.
Will be all, Commander. Feel free to consult the database for more information anytime. I'll now brief you on our current situation in the quadrant.
Thank you, Connie. TCC Eliza Rain. Chapter 1, Marshall's End. Some pirates, it looks like.
Stygian Quadrant, which is an important, resource-rich part of local space, has been invaded by the Marshall Gang pirates.
My bad. Did I interrupt you? I'm so sorry.
Our primary goal is to help Novatech remove the Marshall Gang presence and resume resource extraction on all sites in the quadrant. You should start completing simple contracts for Novatech to acquire some credits and expand your fleet. Then focus on capturing all conquest sectors occupied by the pirates.
Understood.
They may be just a pirate faction with inferior tech and equipment.
Understood, Eliza. We're on it. Let's go for an escort mission. Please jump aboard. So we're in the system. I'm not sure what this aero mission is coming in.
Provide cover and protect the target vessel against any hostile ships in the area.
How to supply? To go control points, approach it. Once close enough, your ship will automatically start repairing and rearming. Pretty good. Pretty good. So. We're going after you. Ooh, fast travel. So, he's following me, that's good. Okay, they're completely flying off board. Therefore, we're gonna catch up. How fast are you? So let's go in there. My bad. What I wanted to check really quickly is the controls for Tanglio I. Cancel target, target front, cycle target. Capital ships, roll fighters.
Standing by.
Direct control of the fighter.
Receiving. Copy that. Moving out.
There we go. Like this cockpit view. Let's get full travel. FTL active. Okay. Looks like I'm having a overall hard time to catch up. But we're getting there. They're shooting already. I think I'm not actually flying.
Copy. Ready for orders.
So, you get over here. You, I'll take
Yes,
tight
Commander.
control off.
Receiving.
we go.
Engaging target. Target's toast.
There we go.
Target acquired.
Flying around. Flying there. Very good, very good.
Standing by.
So I would like to please be in control of my fighter. Ah, nice. Yes. Now we're in direct control. Nice twist. Oh my goodness. Yeah. We got it. One down. One more to go. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Nice. Another one bites the dust. Do you have any more targets that are playing tricks on us? Doesn't look like it. So they're under me. Some targets popped up. Nothing too crazy. Let's look to the side. The planet is looking fantastic. Fantastically good. With some enemy ships coming in. He is moving in. 10 clicks away.
I've just received confirmation that the cargo ship has safely exited the sector with the merchandise.
Object
Well
completed.
done.
You're welcome. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh! Big ship, big ship, big ship. Oh boy, engine hits, engine hits. I repeat, engine hits. Oh no. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Oh no! Engine offline! Critical mass! We're flying around. Where's my mothership?
Reporting.
Why did you remain back there?
Commencing attack. Critical
Probably-
damage.
Probably did not put you on follow. We either jumped out of the system. Oh, here they are. Here you guys are. The other ones are all quite far. So let's go for that one who's 2 clicks so far. Yes. Let's push it. Good. Another one bites the dust. A little bit of a twist. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Pull it. Turn around. Throttle. And now accelerate. There we go. Got him. Anybody else? No one. Okay. We good. So, let's head back to the station up front. What is there? Sensor array. What else do we have? Station Corvus. Why? Combat mode? Long range combat mode.
Ready.
Let's see the direct control out. That was the thing.
Roger that.
It's because I was in direct control of it.
On the move. Orders received.
So, moving in. Show identification range. That's pretty far that we have such an identification range. Locate and destroy the high value targets. Capture the sector. Locate and clear out a container.
Ready for orders, Commander.
Beautiful. So, we're resupplying. All our weapons are resupplying. We're also fully
receiving.
Fully healed. Yes, we're also fully healed. There we go. So, rockets are full, everything is nicely done. Sensor cleaned by no attack. Cleaned by Marshall. We do have still objectives in here. So look at contracts. Station defense. Let's go for it.
We can't let the enemy forces take control of the station, Commander. Repel all incoming attack waves.
So, defend the station against hostile resources.
Yes, Commander. Engaging.
Marshall gang. So, let's see how the computer is doing it. If we don't want to fly just directly ourselves. I'm going to target force the biggest ship. They have one turret in the front, and it seems to have maybe a launch bay on the sides. Probably the potential of some rockets. They're coming closer.
Ready for orders.
Our guy is locked in. 5 clicks away. We do have some fighters who are gonna be giving us a hard time as well. There comes the first salvos coming in. But this should be our main target.
Standing by. Engaging the enemy.
Good shot of the rocket. Let's go for aggressive stance. Let's go for high launcher usage because we're standing right next to them. And it looks like we also got some support from other vehicles near the station. That was a lice hit into the engine. Seems like the engine is smoking and has a hard time to turn. 2 more rocket hits that came in there.
Target destroyed.
Target is down.
Ready.
Target is down.
Affirmative.
Beautiful. So, are there more coming?
Orders received. Commencing
No.
attack.
Gonna come to no
Moving
attack,
out.
please. I'm gonna see in a bit what we're doing. But first up, resupplying and healing. Good, we're good.
Moving to engage.
Let's move to engage. This time we're gonna have a look at the little fighter.
Reporting.
And see how the ship does with that. There's definitely some helpful units coming in as well. Interesting design on the mongrels. Either pushing in. 6 clicks away. This fighter's coming in closer. High chances that it'll be the first contact. Here comes the first shots. And straight up gone. Second one gone. There were 3 rocket send-outs. We're still at 94%. Another salvo of rockets. Another salvo of rockets that hits us.
Received.
Let's answer with the same.
Target confirmed.
2 rockets that hits the enemy.
Target is history.
Whoa.
Engaging target.
How many rockets it's sending out? Another salvo free, look at that. But it seems like the rockets that he's shooting are semi-directional. No, they do follow the trajectory. We're down to 50%. Another good hit. 2
I got
rockets
it.
out. Yo, that was intense.
Standing by. Roger.
As it back to the station. Received bounties for killing all of these little ones. Seems like we're still not done with it.
This is it, Commander. Enemy forces are mounting their final assault. Hold
That's
your
it?
ground.
This is the last one. So. Light fighter. Combat drone, combat drone, combat drone. Light fighter. It's a little bit confusing that the fire of the thrusters going out even though we were standing still. Gives me the semi-thought of my ship going towards the planet on its own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So, let's go and tackle some drones. I cannot catch you guys. Yes, yes, come to me. Come to me, little drone. Oh, this hurts. So, little combat drone. Stick you out. That fighter's also out. It means only you. Only you. So, lockdown. Fire, fire, fire. 2 shots into the engine. Fire. 2 shots out. Boom! That's what I'm talking about.
All enemy assault squadrons have been destroyed, and the station is free from hostile forces. Good work, Commander.
I take it. I take it. It's good work. So, can I exit the sequence? This was close, though. My hull was at 50% or so. Resupplied. Let's exit. Start exiting and well. So now let's see, what can we do with the new science points? Can we upgrade and expand our fleet to be stronger, bigger, and all the good things? And also, is the first sector still available? Or is this going into some sort of... Okay, that ship got destroyed. I need to rebuy it, it looks like. Let's have a look at the tech tree. I have 350. I could go for a hyena. And unlock that one. Ship unlocked. I have 150 left. Medium-wise, I cannot grab anything. How's it looking weapon-wise? Fixed guns, fighters, fixed launchers. Okay, so I could upgrade... I could upgrade the launchers as well. Defensive systems. I'm not sure I have any defensive systems. So let's try a defensive system out. And then we go into the shipyard. Not shipyard, fleet roster. This one got destroyed. Let's discard it. Yes. Shipyard. Buy a hyena. Buy for 15k. Roster. In hangar. Let's activate it. Duplicate the selected loadout. Buy modules and edit the ship's loadout. So it's fully empty. I'm gonna have a repeater. Up front. I'm gonna have a second repeater. I'm gonna have light missiles. I'm gonna have light missiles. Look at it go. Look at it go. Okay, so we have around 8 missiles now with you. Sounds fantastic. Fair enough. Let's return. He's gonna be active. Here's the commandment points, or all fleet points that I can bring along. And here's stuff that I can increase apparently. Electronic warfare rating, module repair system, engine HP afterburner. Let's increase some point in here. Let's put some point in here. There we go. And the hull should also get better. That's a good ship now. It's a lot of more expense on this one, of course. But is what it is. So, let's have a look. We're going back into the same sector, Ursus. And we have an catch all designated control points in the sector. Protect the stranded fighter against hostile attacks until it's repaired. 9k, 7k. Let's go and protect fighter until it's repaired. Now with a stronger crew. With oh, I forgot to put my defense item on my ship. Well, is what it is. Still some
accepted. Meet with the crippled freighter
bug
and
mission
provide
happening.
protection until the repairs are finished. Keep your eyes open for any hostiles.
Sounds good.
Ready for orders,
So,
Commander.
Ready for orders.
Roger.
Let's go over here and protect.
Standing by.
Ooh, the small one is
Ready for
actually
orders.
this time faster. Interesting.
Reporting.
So let's see that control of that little flighter. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Good. Okay. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Oh my goodness. That did hurt. Overheating, overheating. Boom! Yes. I'm still wondering how I can shoot the rockets.
Receiving.
Take direct
Yes,
control
Commander.
off.
Yes, Commander. On the move. Ready.
Move over here.
Target acquired. Ready for orders. Ready.
Ooh, looks like a nasty hit.
Target destroyed.
Boom! Okay, that is the ship that we need to protect until its engine is repaired. Wow. Looks like we're rank 2 already. Now on the ranking system of the planets. Not happy that my little
Ready
ship
for orders,
is
Commander.
banged up like that.
Affirmative. Engaging target.
Let's get to the station,
Ready for orders, Commander. Target acquired.
and you go and attack. Very good. Three more targets.
Ready for orders. On the move. Yes, Commander. Roger that. Standing by.
So, place myself into position. Gonna wait until a rocket is ready. Aiming for the next rocket out. Aiming for the next rocket out. And let's go. Nice. Nice. There we go. How's repairs going? Repairs went, and the ship
Be
is
advised,
gone.
The freighter is fully repaired and has safely exited the sector. Outstanding work.
Space Raid, ladies and gentlemen, this is an upcoming space sim where you do missions. You have kind of a linear follow-up to do. You grow in rank, you become better, your ships become bigger, the fights will become more intense, and I think for space enthusiasts, this could be could become quite a gem. Don't expect an X4 kind of title with high proactive living sandbox universe, but it does the trick, it does the spiel. Flying feels nice, the dogfights feel nice, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of greater arsenal out there to have tons and tons of fun with it. And to finish it up, let's send out a salvo. Boom! To this combat drone. Oh, yes. There we go. Gunship is bad. Rocket out. And it got hit. That explosion, I see on by.